Hello and welcome back to the show, channel thing, whatever. It's me, DarcyBits, today with B. No, Cam today. Tech stuff, being annoying, you know how it is. So, we are back with Eldrazi Oceans, my new set that was built using a fixed mana costs, which includes the exact pips, it's not mana value, right, mana cost. To generate these cards, which means we have consistent color, we have consistent pricing. That's a weird way of saying it, but you know what I'm saying? The different costs for all the cards in the set. So it's maybe less original AI, but it is a bit more like an actual set, and I'm very happy with the results and very excited to see how it plays today. So, I think my intros are usually too long. Let's just jump right into this. We are going to be playing a, well, maybe best of 3, maybe best of 1. It depends on how long the games go. Game of Sealed. B and I are both going to get a random 90 cards from the set, which is a full 261 cards, which is amazing to me. I figured thered be more. I've always been making my sets at 300, but this is actually how many cards were in Streets of New Capenna, which is what it's based off of. So, I'm going to get 90 cards randomly, and B's going to get 90 cards randomly, and we could end up with the same cards, but each of us individually cannot end up with the same card twice. That's the rules. And we're going to jump right into deck building, so we will see you in just a moment. Hello, welcome back. We have just finished building 40 card decks. We have done our roll-off. I won the roll-off. And we have both mulliganed once, so that's fun. Reminder that the set we're playing, Eldrazi Oceans, is based on the mana costs of Streets of New Capenna, which means it is a largely 3-color focused set. So, I guess it's not surprising that we both mulliganed.
Yeah.
There might be a reason for that. We might be playing 3 colors. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. Great. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but this is me wasting time. No one's here for that. Let's jump right in. I am gonna start by playing a forest and passing the turn.
Alright, I am going to start by drawing a card.
That's a good choice.
Okay. I'm going to play a island. Tap that island. Play Hill Band Nectar.
Hillbark Nectar is a 1-mana bird soldier. It has first strike, not flying. It's a 1/1, and for 1 mana, 1 generic, you can give it +2/+2 until end of turn. Oh no, that's really good. That's really good. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, out of the set,
deck,
I do really like this set. I think it's really good. I think it's really, you know, the distribution of colors, the consistent power level.
There's some really interesting cards in here, yeah.
The 1 and 2 cost cards are like more broken than any other cards in the entire set. Like, they're so strong. Anything else?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Great. I will draw a card. And oh no, it is the mistake I always make, and I will be making it again, as usual. I will play an island, and I will pass the turn. I'm already fearing for my life.
I'll draw.
So that'd be a quick game 1.
I'll myself play a plane.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack with Hillbark Nectar, and he blocks.
I have no blocks.
I'll tap 2 mana. You'll get +4/+4.
I'll take 5.
It's a 5/5.
I get on to 15.
2, yes.
Anything in your second main?
No.
Okay, I will draw a card.
I keep going while the going's good, baby.
Yep. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to play a forest this turn. And I'm going to tap 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Oceans Dragonfly. Oceans Dragonfly is a 3 mana, requiring 2 green. Elf Druid. It is a 2/2, and it says, when Ocean's Dragonfly enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green dragon side creature token. It has tap, add green, return a dragon to its owner's hand. Luckily, a dragon side is not a dragon, so it won't bounce itself.
Yeah.
Now I have made
awesome.
I have made a series of tokens. I made these using Cardsmith and art from Wombo, which is where all the art from the set comes from. So it seemed like it was a good idea to be consistent about that. This is the dragon side. Look at that. Oops.
Nice. None of these are dragons. Yeah.
These are the lands that I added to my deck. Spoilers.
Cool.
But still on the there we go. So yes, dragon side, creature dragon side, and it can tap for green and return a dragon to its owner's hand. Beautiful. That's my turn. Pass.
You have to have a dragon actually, so it's like good to know you don't have a dragon.
It's good that it's not a dragon. If you have a dragon, I can bounce it though.
Oh really? Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you control
All right,
it.
I'm
It's
going
just
to
return a dragon.
untap it. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to tap a draw. I'm going to play a swamp, island.
An island, yes.
I'm gonna attack with my Hillbark Nectar.
Yeah, and it's got first strike, so if I block that, whatever I do is gonna die, and you are not.
Yeah, interesting how that works.
I'm gonna let it through.
Okay, I expect that. Let's see what I do.
Yeah, how much mana are you willing to spend, or do you want to develop your board further? Huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm free. Hit you for 7.
Okay,
Go,
I'll take 7. I go down to 8. Okay. I'm still in it.
Yeah.
I can still win it. Anything else?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Great. I will untap and draw. Oh, we got that ramp, baby!
This means can you afford to ramp? These are our ramps.
Oh, I didn't even think about how this card actually does matter for my build. Wow, that's convenient. Ooh. Wow, okay. Can I afford this? I can, just barely. Okay. We will play a swamp, because I don't have one yet. I was going to play one last turn, but then I needed the 2 forests for the Ocean Dragonfly. And I will tap my dragon side. If there are any dragons on the battlefield, they get returned. Okay.
None.
I'm allowed to do that, right? It's not like one of those effects where you can't do it unless you have a target or something.
No, it doesn't say target dragon. Yeah.
If it did, I wouldn't be able to tap this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know how I like about that. Anyway, I'm gonna tap all my land, and that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did my math wrong. What the heck? The simple math of counting I did wrong. Okay, let's rewind. Oops. Oops, that's not great for me.
You did it again?
No. I'm gonna play everyone's favorite Eldrazi. The Eldrazi Rebel! For 3 mana, which will be these 3. Because I have an extra source of green if I needed it.
So it's a free mana, free lifelink?
Eldrazi Rebel is a 3 mana lifelink creature that says, Foretell, Eldrazi Rebel gets +1/+1 as long as you control another non-Eldrazi permanent, which, as we know, I just realized this is permanent, so your lands count. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I did not realize. I was like, oh, that's cute. It needs to have, like, a friend. That's relevant. But, like, no, it's completely not. Hello in chat, Musical Sleep. This is Urza's Artificial Intelligence, cards that I created on a previous stream, and we are playing for the first time in a sealed 40 card deck style game. Eldrazi Rebel, yes, so they have +1/+1, making them a 3/3, and they have lifelink, so I can mitigate some of the damage that I'm going to be losing. Some of the health I'm going to be losing.
Unless they get hit by first striker before they do damage.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I didn't think about the fact that they wouldn't get it because of first strike. Crap.
Yeah.
Well, do I attack you? I guess, like... Yeah, I could attack you. Yeah, I think I will. Blap, blap. 4 damage.
Alright. I take 4, go down to 16.
Yes!
Alright. Is that it?
That is my turn. I pass.
Alright, and tap. I draw. What do I get? Okay, I gotta play a plans.
Musical Sleep. All of the cards are fully generated on the website urzas.ai. So anything that is involved in the actual card generation is completely unrelated to me. It is just something from that site. So there you have it.
I play a planes, and I'm going to attack you with my Hillbark Nectar.
Cool. I have 1 blocker, so I will block with it.
Alright, I will tap a blue mana to give it first +2/+2.
Great. So that it will successfully remove the Eldrazi Rebel before Eldrazi Rebel needs to attack back. So I will not get any life gain. Unfortunate. But I do stop you from hitting me in the face very, very hard.
Yeah, and winning instantly, yeah.
Great. Cool. Second main.
Second main. I'll play Veiled Master.
Ooh. Veiled Master is a 1-mana white Eldrazi. It's a 1/1. Whenever Veiled Master or another white creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So you get to draw a card. I think I opened this card, actually. I just didn't end up going white.
Yeah. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2. And play Dire Mage Varkin.
Dire Mage of Varkin is a 2-mana... It's a 2-mana 2/2 for 1 blue. Target creature gets +3/+3. This is... Yeah, I remember making this card and being like, no, I can't. Can I? Can I possibly include this card in the set? Oh. Well, I did.
You did. Here we are.
Here we are. Anything else? I'm going to untap and draw. That sounds like there might be some lag happening.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Oh, hi, I can hear you again. I didn't hear you respond when I asked if it was my turn. I just started my turn anyway.
Alright, cool.
So, let's take a look. You've got a number of attackers. None of them have trample currently, which is really lucky for me. Nor can they not be blocked. But you can attack with 3 of them. So, it'd be nice if I could get at least 1 more blocker. Alright. I'm going to play a island. Oh, do I just lose this? I think I just lose this. I think I just lose this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I could tap for 6 and play this, which would be rad, but not actually relevant right now. Whereas this one is just a chump block, and that's not helpful either, really. Alright, I mean, we have to do it. We'll just delay 1 turn. I tap 2. I play Life Crafter, a 2-mana Eldrazi 2/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it's a Eldrazi permanent, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and attack this turn. You must attack this turn. You've committed to attacking. If you use this effect.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It is not my... It's upkeep, right? Yeah, it's not my upkeep, so pass the turn to you, and most likely it will die before such a thing happens, but anyway.
We'll see. Alright.
I'm really happy with the creature type distribution. Like, that is something that really surprised me with how good it was. It's not 100% Eldrazi's, but it's like far and away mostly Eldrazi. Maybe not most cards. Probably most cards aren't Eldrazi, but like there's like 80 Eldrazi in the entire set or something. And like the next highest is like 40 elves or something, and then the next highest is like 20 humans or something like that. So I love visualizing this oceanic plain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eldrazi and elves and elementals and orcs and goblins and minotaurs. Some birds thrown in there too.
I'm gonna take this just in case you have. There is like a risk. I'm gonna play Itre Archmage.
Urza Archmage is a 3-mana human rogue. This is probably Urza from Dominaria, to be honest.
It's a white creature, so when it enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
That's true. For 2/2, enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until you draw a card. You stacked your triggers, I assume?
Yeah, so I'm gonna exile the token first.
I love this effect. The exile until you draw a card is such a cool... It's like exile until the start of your next turn, but it's not.
Well, actually,
you know what I mean?
Technically, I could have drawn the card first and then done the effect, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You stacked your triggers so that you drew the card, and then you exiled until you drew a card.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because I want to hit the token anyway, but yeah.
Oh, cool. Token goes away. I guess I could tap it in response. I will. I float
dragons
green.
here. Yeah.
This good eyes.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, that's it, right? I can't. I have no blocks.
Yeah, I attack with. Well, okay.
I will properly concede to not waste your time playing around like a 3-mana spell. I do not have any instant speed spells. Right?
Yeah. Okay. GG's.
So that is game 1. Let us move on to game 2, where I will have my revenge, or not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Depending.
You don't even know what my favorite color is.
Welcome to game 2. I did keep my full hand this turn and did not left the mulligan. B, did you mulligan?
I didn't mulligan, no.
You did not. Okay, I play a forest, and I will tap that forest to play Uldar Soldier. Uldar Soldier is a 1-mana Eldrazi 1/1 with whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Uldar Soldier. I pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap, I'll draw. I'm gonna play Hillbark Nectar again. Oh, sorry, I should play land first.
What?
Yeah.
How?
And I got this card.
You only have one of these in your deck!
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Stop it!
threw it.
Alright, fine. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, I will untap and draw. Can't believe you've done this. Alright, I will play another forest. And I will tap both my forests to play Elvish... Oops. That's my face.
Tell your life total.
Lag. Elvish Bounty Hunter. A 2-mana 1/1 elf rogue with whenever Elvish Bounty Hunter deals combat damage to a player, create a 2/2 green goblin creature token. Come with me! Follow the map! Keep going! I'll tell you the answers. That's what Elvish Bounty Hunter says. And, you are not tapped out, as far as blockers, so I will not attack you. Pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play this land.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to attack with my Hillbark Nectar.
I will not block.
I take 1.
I'll take 1. Okay, I go down to 19. You only have 2 islands currently, right? Yeah, you're the same as me.
Tap 2 plus and play. It is like weird. It was uncanny, but yeah, I play a Dark Mage Varkin.
Dar Mage of Varkin, 2-mana 2/2.
Dark Mage of Varkin, sorry.
I mean, you couldn't have like done anything with it anyway. It makes sense to save it till after.
Yeah.
Right? Because you couldn't have. You only had 2 mana. So
yeah.
You couldn't have activated this turn. That is such a powerful card. Whew. And you drew it again!
Yeah, I know.
Fun
I don't know
fact!
what happens.
That card's in my deck!
Oh, wow.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Ooh, nice. I don't think I can... Oh, what's this do? Now that's a fun card. Okay. You, unfortunately, have a blocker. I kind of expected you not to have a blocker at this point. So that's not good for me. Well, crap. I'm going to play a Swamp. And I'm going to tap 3 to play Squid Riders. Squid Riders is a 3-mana 2/4 elemental. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have it deal damage equal to its toughness to any target. I believe I can do that now with itself, right? It's a creature, so. Not another creature.
Okay, yeah, I think so, yeah.
So it does 4 damage, and I could either destroy the very, very terrifying Hillbar Connector with First Strike, or I could hit the Dar Mage of Varkin, and then you wouldn't have a blocker. And also Dar Mage of Varkin is like scary anyway, because it's +3 for 1. It's a very good return. So I think I will actually hit your Dar Mage for 4 damage.
Okay.
If you had the mana, you could buff it, but you do not.
Okay.
Unless you do.
No, it dies.
It dies. We'll move to combat, and I will attack with... I'm going to hold back my Uldar Soldier, but I will attack with my Elvish Bounty Hunter for 1.
Alright, I take 1 and you make it 2/2?
I make a 2/2 green Goblin creature token, so I get to look through my pile of tokens again. I'm very happy about this pile of tokens I made, so, you know, I'm delighting in my the chance to use them.
Yeah.
Did I not make a... Did I just, like, not make a Goblin or something? Wait, where are they? Did I not make a Goblin creature? Oh, I'm going to be so mad if I didn't make a Goblin. What the heck? Did I not? Oh, there they are. I missed them. Right, yeah, Green Goblin. I remember. Alright, Goblin creature token. Heck yeah. Look at this Goblin. Tell me that's not a Goblin.
Yeah.
Great. That is my... well... Actually, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may have it deal damage equal to its toughness to any target. So I'm going to hit your Hillbark Nectar for 2.
That's a little annoying.
Yeah, Squid Rider is actually super powerful. Pass the turn.
And tap, I draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Plains. Let's see. And what should I do? I should,
I just want you to know that this deck has like a theme.
I think I hold back. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Does that mean you pass?
Pass. Yeah.
Did you play a land?
Yeah. Play a land. Yeah.
Plains. I will untap and draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will play an island. It gives me 4 mana to play with, and I can play... Or... Oh, that's super busted, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to tap 4 and play Watcher's Tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Watcher's Tattoo is a 4-mana Eldrazi drone. It's a 4/3 with... When Watcher's Tattoo enters the battlefield, you may put a relic counter on Watcher's Tattoo. I will choose not to. Creatures you control have flying.
Yeah, this is a tough one, but I think, once that's on the stack, actually.
Once it's on the stack? Okay, great. Because it has not entered the battlefield yet, so I don't have
the 3 damage on Squid Riders.
Okay, so Squid Riders will die. Wait, they should probably read this. Salvage is a 2-mana instant, destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Just a nice, clean removal spell. Love it. And, yeah, so Squid Riders dies. Blech. I don't think I have any way of preventing that, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
No, I can't. So that dies. Watcher's Tattoo enters the battlefield. And, now all the creatures I control have flying.
Yeah, but don't forget about relic counter on it.
No, it's a May ability. I choose not to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It'd be relevant if I cared about, like, you know, number of different counters or something, but it doesn't do anything otherwise.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they did not reuse the term relic counters in the set. Would have been very cool if there was a thing where it's like, for every creature you have that with a relic counter, I'd be like, like, I would have been so ecstatic if that had happened.
That would be cool, yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to attack you with all my junk. So
Yeah, how much do I take, and how many tokens do you make?
this is a 1. This is a 1, and this is a 2. This says
I still
whenever
think 4.
Elvish Bounty Hunter deals combat damage to a player, create a 2/2. So it's not like whenever a creature I control. So I'll make another goblin, and you will take 4. Pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I'll draw.
That's the thing with those like really powerful pump things is that they die easily, right? Like that's what makes them like weirdly balanced.
I guess I'll play Plains and tap 1, 2, 3. I think I have to do this. I'm going to play Urza Archmage.
Ooh, okay. Urza Archmage we've seen before. You have played only cards you played last game so far.
Yeah, weird.
It's a 3-mana 2/2 human rogue, ETB, exile target creature opponent controls until you draw a card, so it's only temporary.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the one that gets flying.
Okay, they currently exiled.
Yeah. And that's a turn, unfortunately.
Great. Alright. I will untap and draw. I will play a forest. Ooh. Am I going to play maybe my favorite card of the set? No. It's not actually good enough, despite the fact that it's really funny. I'm going to tap 4, like this. That's 3 forests and a swamp. To pay for Gliding Fiends.
Ooh.
Gliding Fiends is a 4-mana Eldrazi drone. It's a 2/3 with flying, and if I spend 4 mana, including that's 3 generic and 1 black, it deals 2 damage to target creature, and I gain 2 life. And of course,
I think you're pretty strong, yeah.
Uldar Soldier, whenever I gain life, I get a 1/1 counter, which, spoilers, the whole deck is built around life gain, and you just haven't seen any of it yet.
Nice.
It's a life gain deck.
Figures.
Anyway, it ETBs. Doesn't have any effect. And I will look at your 2/2 and go, I'll attack you with 2 2/2s.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna block with 1. It doesn't matter if the exile's not the conditional on it being on the battlefield.
Nope. Cool. This dies bet.
If it was like written the old way, where it's like it has separate trigger for whenever you draw cards on exile the thing, that'd be pretty strong actually.
That'd be very strong. Yeah. But it's instead of delayed trigger. Speaking of which, pass the turn.
All right, I untap.
Okay.
Draw. You get your thing back.
I do. Comes back from exile. It re-enters the battlefield. I don't ping you for 3, so lucky you. By lucky, I mean
and then I'm gonna
smart.
tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got some tricks.
Ooh.
I play Grinchy Hornbill.
Hey, it's another bird! 5 mana bird. It's a 4/4. It has flying. And when Grinchy Hornbill enters the battlefield, target player discards a card. You can also tap it for black or red. I don't know if you're running either of those colors. You might be running one of the 2 of them, or it might just be a good 5 mana 4/4 flyer, which is like makes you discard. Well, this is great because it means I get the opportunity to show off the card in my hand. I discard. You're targeting me, right?
Yeah.
Not yourself.
Yeah, you.
Okay, great. Hallowing Hellion, a 2-mana artifact creature god. It's a 2-mana 2/2, but as long as I control a land, it gets +2/+2 in its first strike. So it's a 2-mana 4/4.
Like a god, but
it's a look. Somebody built this god. This is the best they could do.
Yeah, I guess so.
They couldn't do a great job, but it's like and the thing is, it's not even legendary. This is like a god that people make just kind of like all the time.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think about artifact creatures, they just have to be kind of like reminiscent, you know? Like, this is more like an idol than anything else. Because if you think about, like, there are artifact creature elves, and it's just like, this is a robot that looks like an elf, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Like, what makes that an elf? I don't know. It looks like an elf. Anyway, as the galaxy entered a more severe era of war, it found itself fighting a losing battle. The fleet found itself thrust into an inferno, and its officers deemed it necessary to investigate the conflagration.
What now?
Basically, they had to make this god. I think they found it actually, but let's ignore that part.
Maybe,
yeah. Maybe discard. Congratulations.
All right, that's my turn.
It's still a 2-mana 4/4 with first strike, which is busted. So like whatever.
Yeah, this is a 5-mana 4/4 with flying.
Yeah.
Keyword, and also test for mana, but it's like yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my turn.
I will untap and draw.
Blocker.
Oh hey, I played this card last time. I'll do it again. For 3 mana, I will play Oceans Dragonfly and make myself a Dragon Side token.
Cool.
Create a 2/2 green Dragon Side creature token. It has tap, add green, return a dragon to its owner's hand. And I don't think any of these are dragons. I think there might be. Is there one Eldrazi dragon? I hope there is. I don't remember if there is or not. I hope there is though. That'd be rad. Anyway, I'm just gonna attack you with a bunch of stuff. You have what, a 4/4?
Yeah.
I kind of wish I hadn't played that and I had instead used my Gliding Fiends. That would have been fun. Oh well. Yeah. You do have flying, so I can't be avoidant of that. Oh, all the creatures I have have flying. I forgot. Great. I'm going to attack you with this one and this one, as well as this one, and these two just entered the battlefield. So, yeah, these 3 I'm attacking you with.
I guess I'll block the Elvish Bounty Hunter.
Elvish Bounty Hunter is a 1/1. Cool. So, this one will die. Blech. Yours will be fine. But you will take 6 damage.
And 8?
I trust you. I have no idea. I'm not keeping track of yourself. Pass the turn.
You said 6 damage?
Yeah, 6. 4 and 2.
I think it was at 16 actually, so it should be a 10.
I do not know. I feel like I did more than 4 damage to you prior, but I'm gonna trust you.
No, you're right. Yeah, I got. Well, I can like not cheat. I'll give myself a disadvantage maybe. I got untap and draw.
Okay.
Oh, it's a swamp. Tap the swamp. Play Gorgon Spearbreaker.
Gorgoth Spearbreaker is a 1-mana, 1/1 Eldrazi drone. I love how many Eldrazi drones there are. Like, this is a world filled with Eldrazi. It's not just the, like, generals that go out to, like, do Eldrazi war. This is, like, where the normal people hang out, the drones.
I mean, the drones also go do Eldrazi war, but yeah.
I know, but, like, I feel like the drones are the ones that just, like, hang out and, like, I don't know, file everyone's taxes and stuff.
And we also play artifacts.
Yeah, I didn't actually read this card yet. I probably should do that. Whenever Gorgoth Spearbreaker or another Eldrazi you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Cool. You also are playing Scroll of Justice. I also opened this one. It's in my deck because it's like, oh, why wouldn't I run this? Scroll of Justice is a 4-mana artifact that for 2 mana, you can look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. I don't really know if the 4-mana introductory cost is worth it for this, but like repeatable 2 mana to draw a card, the best card of 3 is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny said something.
I agree.
Thunder is blessed by rain, with lightning running over his body. The verdant forests around are dying. Only the brambleberries of Ulakar are able to survive. A Johnny. That sounds like a Johnny is reading from a book. With lightning running over his body. Like, what are you narrating for?
Yeah.
Alright,
that's my turn.
No attacks?
Yeah.
Cool. I will
No
untap
attacks.
and draw. Sweet. I will play a swamp.
Okay.
And I will look at your board and go, I'm going to kill that Spearbreaker. I tap 4 mana for lands. I tap 4 lands, 4 mana. And activate Gliding Fiends, deal 2 damage to target creature, and you gain 2 life. Pew pew!
Right.
I gain 2,
so, yeah.
I go up to 21, and Uldar Soldier, what a trooper, still here, gets a 1/1 counter.
Probably should have just saved it. Yeah. Oh.
What?
Probably should have just saved it. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
And you've got a 4/4, a artifact, and how much health? 8. Can I just kill you here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blocked. 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with everything. Do you have more spots? Cool.
Well, I'll draw a card.
What? Oh yeah, sure. Right, because this is a because it's a 4/4. So you block my like 4/3 or something, and then you tap it.
Yeah, and I draw a card.
Cool.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay, nothing does anything.
I mean, you have no mana, so it would be difficult.
Yeah, surely.
It would be very difficult. All right.
That's a turn.
We both had some pretty cool games so far. Let's get that third tiebreaker. The words are failing me for some reason. All right, make sure I don't put my Dragon Side in my deck. It goes over here. And make sure I don't put the Goblin in my deck. It also goes over here. Okay. And also, I should probably... can't believe this... The life game portion of the deck has not done anything yet.
I mean, it did a little bit. That was a 2/2 that attacked me.
True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw my hand.
Yeah.
Yes, we're moving into game 3. B, you go first. You have mulligan down to 6. I am keeping a full hand 7. Go right ahead.
I'm going to play an island.
Okay. Did you have it again?
I'm going to play Dredge Orc, which is a blue 1/1 of haste. That's a color pie right there. Hey,
Dredge Orc is a 1/1 with haste. I was actually really worried you might have some haste because like you had all those like pump things, right? I was like, if B has haste, she might just kill me just because I was like, I have exactly enough blockers, and you're like, not this 1/1 with trample or whatever. You're attacking me for 1. All right, I go down to 19. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, I will draw a card for turn. And I will play... What is my best open? What is my best open? I'm going to play an island. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap
Mm-hmm.
and draw. I'm gonna play a plains.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack you with this 1/1.
I gotta ask, do you actually have 3 colors in your deck?
Yeah, I do.
Go down to 18. You haven't played any non-islander playing lands, have you, so far?
Yeah, it's a splash. It's more of a splash, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I take the damage. I go down to 18. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. I like this slower start that we're seeing. I untap, I draw, and... Okay. Let's see. I guess... Ooh, I just realized I don't actually have that type of land.
Oh.
This is fine, actually. I'm going to play a forest.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap these 2 to play Delphid Ship.
Ooh,
Delphid Ship is a 2-mana artifact. I can tap it for black or green, or I can spend 2 mana, tap, and sacrifice it to gain 2 life. So, that's fun. I now have access to black mana. Pass the turn.
Nice. I'm going to untap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, draw. Let's see. I'm going to play... an Island.
Okay.
And tap 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Play Reptile Squid.
Ooh. Reptile Squid is a 3-mana artifact creature golem. It's a 4/4. I actually love this card. Like,
so the first thing you'll notice about it is it has good stats for mana cost.
Yeah, right? It's just like, but also you can play it in any color, right? Yeah. The fact that it is colorless, I think is like, if you
just like Boulder Ogre.
If you look at a lot of colorless cards, they are worse than vanilla. They don't pass the vanilla test. A lot of them.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh yeah, the benefit is that it's colorless. So this doesn't have to be a 4-mana 4/4. It can be a 4 mana 3/3, and you're like, no, the opposite, please.
Yeah.
So no, I actually am really happy with this card. When it catches
I'll
up,
get ping you for 1.
do not allow it to find a piece of solid ground. Roshid.
Okay.
Turtle Dewelter. Do you hit me for 1? Alright, I take 1. Bleh. I'm at 17 now.
Yeah, that's a turn.
I'm so glad you didn't get that bird. I'd just be dead at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If you got that bird, I would be dead by now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm very lucky about
I'd still be dead. I don't know.
I'm going to untap and draw. Ooh, now there we go. That is the start I needed at turn 3. I'm going to play a forest. And I have 4 mana available to me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do I
cool
want to
right
do anything with that 4 mana? I don't think I actually do, weirdly enough. I will tap my Delphid Ship for black and a forest for green, and then I will play... Wait, no, not that's the opposite of what I meant. I will tap just these 2 forests. And I will play Hallowing Hellion, the 2 mana 2/2 artifact creature god. It's as long as I control
really
land,
funny.
It's got +2/+2 and has first strike. It's a 4/4.
Oh, Darcy, you're gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, I will laugh. I pass the turn.
I untap. I drew. Oh, that's a cool card. But for now, I'm gonna play a swamp.
Okay.
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm so ready to laugh, B.
Play Embracer Goblins.
Endracer Goblins is a 4 mana 3/2 Goblin Warrior. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. You're right,
I know it.
Yeah, no, I found that very funny. I thought you were gonna have like destroy artifact or something.
No.
Great. Okay.
Run removal. What? How?
You've literally played removal this game.
Yeah. I know. I'm being like 2 sets of moves. You know.
Anything else?
No, that's.
You're not going to attack me this time?
It's first strike, yeah.
Does, you're right.
Yeah.
I will untap and draw. Okay. Well, I'm out of land, and you know what that means? Time to play a land. I'm going to play Chalice of Emberlight, a non-basic land. It is a land Zendikar. This is a fragment of Zendikar.
That's cool.
So I've talked a little bit with you, B, but I don't think I've talked about it on video. I imagine that the Eldrazi Oceans is a like interplanar ocean. That's not really a plane, because it's like between planes. And this is a fragment of Zendikar has extended into this interplanar ocean. A girl named Chanticleer loves no fools. Anyway, it says, whenever a creature I control dies, I may have it deal damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. If I do, I gain 3 life. Which is pretty cool. You've got a 4/4 reptile squid. Do I attack you?
Interesting.
It is. I'm going to attack you for 4 on the ground with first strike.
I think 4 got a 16.
I did not expect that. Sweet. First strike is a scary thing. Great.
Actually, hold on a second. You made me reconsider, actually.
Oh.
I control blockets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to die, and you can choose either 4/4 or the 3/3 and the 3/2 and the 1/1.
Well, I feel a little bad, as if I might have manipulated your opinion. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Alive at the End of the World. A 2 mana instant that says target creature gets... Oh, it's plus... I thought it was minus X. It's plus X. I'll just buff myself. That's fine. Plus X, where X is its mana value. Which is only 2, so it only becomes a 6/6.
Yeah, oh well. But you kill 2 fangs and then it doesn't die.
Yeah, I was planning on hitting your like reptile squid, making it -3/-3, but it's actually a plus. Is that even good?
Yeah.
I think it's good, right?
Yeah, it's good. You kill an extra thing, it doesn't die. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Right, because I can like kill reptile, squid, and end erasers before they deal damage back to me, and then the 1/1 hits me, and I don't die. Yes, cool.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I love this card. It's just like a cool design. Like it's just a fun style of pump spell. And it's called Alive at the End of the World. Like, I love that this card is just oozing with flavor. Every 2 days, the Indomitable Alliance ships spawn on the second night of their annual voyages to complete their calendar. I don't know what that means, but I am alive at the end of the world. Let's go.
Yeah. Turns out.
Pass the turn.
Darn.
Oh, I do not get the creature I control dies trigger. Never mind. Continue.
Alright, I untap.
Mm-hmm.
And draw. Okay. That's interesting. But...
You dare face a god?
Yes. Guess that's what I get. Heroes. I can play this artifact.
Okay. I just love this non-legendary god. It's so funny to me. Scroll of Justice! We've seen this before. It's a 4-mana artifact. For 2 mana, you can look at the top 3 cards of your library, etc. Cool.
That's my turn. So I might still have some play. We'll see.
You might still have some plays. Who knows? There are cards in this game that just exile all creatures for like 2 mana. Like, you could have anything. I have no clue what you're capable of. I mean, I kind of have a little. I have more of a clue what you're capable of.
It's not much, really.
I have more of a clue of what you're capable of than you have a clue of what I'm capable of because I made the set. Cool. I'm gonna untap and draw. Ooh, a land. I will play a swamp. Nice, my first swamp. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available.
There you go.
Cool. 18. No. That costs 6. Yeah, screw it, sure, why not? I will tap everything. Except for this guy, because that guy doesn't produce mana. They're a land that doesn't produce mana. And I'm gonna cast Desecrate! That's 2 black from the swamp and the Delphid ship, and then 3 other mana from the 2 forests and the island, and it says, destroy target land, you gain 3 life. Not super fan of land destruction, but it's a life gain deck. Not that you've seen any of my... Well, you've seen one card. You've seen one of my cards that cares about life gain. There's another card that cares about life gain that I just never draw.
What are you destroying?
I guess I'll destroy your... I feel like you have more white than black, so I'll destroy your white mana source.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's a sorcery. I will otherwise attack you for 4.
Alright, I'll take 4, I guess.
Blap.
Alright.
Pass the turn.
And tap, I'll draw. I'll play planes. And actually, I'm going to tap 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And use Scroll of Justice trigger.
Okay, great.
Let's look at 3 cards.
Look at 3 cards.
Make sure that before I cast land, oh well.
Perhaps.
Okay, perhaps. Okay, these are 2 free tempting offers.
What we need are cards that are like promise to pay 2 mana.
Yeah.
Because that would make like this card would be better if you could pay the 2 mana after the effect ended, right? Because then you'd be like, oh dang it, shouldn't have spent that white mana, right? It's the only white mana I had. Which would have been interesting. Like, I don't know how you could mechanize that. Like, I don't know how you could write a card that had that effect, but I'd be interested in that effect.
Yeah, okay, I'll take this.
I guess it'd be like 0 mana.
These go on the bottom in any order, so I'll put...
And then pay 2. If you don't, you lose a game or something like that, right? Like, something super dramatic. But then you could definitely abuse something like that by, like, forcing somebody to activate it or something weird. I don't know.
I'll tap 2 mana. I'll play Delphid Ship.
Oh, hey! I know that card.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tap 1 black from the Delphi ship.
I'm not sure exactly
Like,
what a Delphid ship is, but I picture it as like this derelict ship. Like it's not actually a vehicle anymore, right? It's just like something that accumulates like mana around it.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like an anchor in the sea that's mana swirls around and collects on.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And I tapped it to play Gorgoth Spearbreaker. Did you all seen?
I have seen this one. It's a 1-mana 1/1 Eldrazi drone. Whenever Gorgoth Spearbreaker or another Eldrazi you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any player or planeswalker. Gorgoth is more dangerous than his words would lead you to believe. Although I don't think this is Gorgoth, right? This is like a Spearbreaker.
It's one of Spearbreakers.
Like clearly, Gorgoth is like a big time Eldrazi as opposed to an Eldrazi drone. I don't think Gorgoth is in the set, unfortunately.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, that's my turn.
Great. I will untap and draw. I drew an island. We're very happy. I'm amazed at the fact that I only have 1 like creature. It's not great. Cool. Hey, worth it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I tap my Delphid ship, I will tap everything. And I will play Griffin of Anger, spelt without an E. I love this card.
Wow.
It's a 6-mana 5/5 Drake. It has flying. And for 3 mana, Griffin of Anger gets +2/+2 as long as you control an elf. This effect lasts until you stop controlling an elf.
Okay.
Instead of until end of turn, it's until you lose control of elves. Which I think is a cool... Like, I looked at this card when it was being generated, and I went...
I missed that when I saw it. I actually saw that card and didn't run it. But,
oh, cool. Yeah, it's one of those cards... I mean, it's a 5/5 flyer. I'm going to run this no matter what it has. Even if it's not broken. But... Sorry, it's a 6 mana. It's 5/5 flyer. Yeah, that's right.
6 mana. No, 6 mana 5/5.
It's a 6 mana 5/5 with flying. Okay. Anyway, it's just, I looked at this card when it was being generated and I went, you know, it has a timing window. It's as long as you control an elf. That's the timing window. Yes, you can pay this multiple times. Okay. That's fine. The frigid waters around Anger are more than enough to keep them at bay. Anger is a location. Interesting. Yes, either that or it's like a person. There's water around this person. That's frigid. Anyway, you've got a 1/1 and a 1/1. I will attack you for 4.
I guess I'll go down 12.
Very good. I will pass.
All right, I'll untap.
You right ahead.
I'll draw. I'll play Swamp. I will play. None I have in my deck. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. Play Dire.
Ooh, I know this card. Dire is a 5-mana instant for anyone who's playing along at home and knows Urza's AI. Yes, hybrid mana is broken after the first symbol, so if you tried to make this card, you would see that the mana cost is broken. I have edited it graphically after production. The text and everything has stayed the same as the AI intended. It's just, you know.
But the AI intended for a different card. But yeah, no, that's all good.
I changed the...
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
symbols.
8, 9. So I draw 9.
Yeah, I probably should read it, shouldn't I? Dire is a 5-mana card, which is 2 mana, hybrid blue, black, hybrid black, red. Because again, these are from New Capenna. There's a whole cycle that is built that way. Then it says, draw a card for each artifact, creature, and land you control, which is a lot.
I have to do my entire deck all in a sec.
You're supposed to draw 9.
Yeah, I know. 2, keeping the 2 I know are on the bottom. Draw 9.
Sure. How did you draw your whole deck?
I accidentally drew it.
No, I realized that. I just was wondering what you did.
I like double pressed 9.
Oh, 99 cards. That would do it.
Yeah. I'm going to tap the 1 remaining mana and play Hillbark
Our
Nectar.
old friend, the Hillbark Nectar. You know, I really thought that the 2 mana give a thing +3/+3 was the most broken card. This one is. This is the most broken card in the set, I've decided.
Maybe, yeah.
It's this one. The other one's strong too, obviously. There's a lot of strong cards. Anyway. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Great. I will untap and draw. I will play an island for turn.
Oh, also, I discard a swamp to hand size.
Oh, yes. Please discard the hand size. And, let's go. I will tap a bunch of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Goblin Soar. A Goblin Dinosaur. That's not true. It's not. Goblin Soar is a 5 mana 2/2 Goblin Rogue with Flash, which I forgot about. I probably should have flashed it in.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well. When it enters the battlefield, I put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Which, if I had a wider board, that'd be more impressive. But oh well. Still pretty good. Like, what's the going rate to give +1/+1 counters to all your creatures? I don't know. But you know, I think 5 mana and you get a 3/3 is probably a pretty good rate. Is my guess. I'm gonna attack you for 6 in the air and 5 on the ground with first strike.
All right, I'm gonna block the 4/5/5 of the 1/1.
Okay, that guy dies. Blet. And you take 6 in the air. Am I just dead? Yeah. Did I just throw the game? I guess I can block your first striker, so that's good. I just was like, wait a minute. How much can you pump this thing?
Yeah,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can hit me for 11 damage. Okay. No, wait, 12. You have a mana rock.
Oh yeah, 12.
So 13 damage.
For 13, yeah.
So I would still survive even if I had no blockers. Cool. Good to know. I'll pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a plains.
Okay. A good thing to have.
Let's see. What am I doing? I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Actually, yeah, no, let's tap both these swamps and then I'll do Scroll of Justice.
Okay, great. For anyone who does not remember, Scroll of Justice, for 2 mana, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
I'll take this one. The rest go on the bottom.
Remember, if you use the buttons in the mod, you can actually scry and just you do still have to like basically scry one to top then draw, but it's much simpler than
yeah. Well, they always have to go to the bottom, so
yes, it's scry.
Yeah, that's true.
The scry buttons let you put them on top or bottom because they're scry buttons.
Yeah. I play a land, right?
You did. You played a plains.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and do that again.
Yeah, there's no tapping involved. You can do it as many times as you can afford.
Yeah, and then I'm going to hold steady. That's. Oh, I also discard 2 to hand size. I'm gonna discard this swamp.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I won't be around the bush since I'm discarding the hand size. I'll tap 2.
Cast something now. That makes sense.
Yeah. Play this instant, targeting your flyer.
Salvage. 2 mana, destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Who are you destroying? The Griffin of Anger?
Yeah.
Griffin of Anger is, well, you know what? Let's win instead. I will tap Delphid Ship and 1 blue mana, or island, to cast Sky Fist!
Oh, dang.
I think you actually can afford it. Never mind. That was a bad idea.
You know.
I forgot it costs you to pay, and it doesn't just counter. Oops. Oh well, I will still do
this.
this.
You still do that?
Okay, I will still do those. So counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. You gain 2 life. So I gain 2 life, and all of my things that care about me gaining life trigger, which is awesome for me. Like, so happy about that.
Anyway, this dies.
Yes, so that does still die. And let us remove the counters just to be all clear about it. There we go. And, yeah. So Skyfist goes to my graveyard. Now, I believe your ability says destroy, right?
Yeah.
I have a little card here that says whenever a creature you control dies, you may have it deal damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. So you're going to take 5 damage to your face.
Oh, dang.
And I'm going to gain 3 life.
Dang.
Unavoidable damage.
Yeah.
This card's super cool. The Chalice of Emberlight. Such a cool card. It's just like, yep. All of your creatures have guaranteed damage. If you destroy them, they do their damage anyway.
Yeah.
1 time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess like really you win. I don't think I can actually stop that.
I mean, I don't think you have anything that's like you have blockers. It's just that you're not going to be able to like come back probably.
Yeah.
Because you're just chumping. But then again, you have like a full grip and lots of mana. I mean, you would know if you have an answer or not in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Do you wanna pass turn and we'll just like finish this out just to like do it proper?
I mean, I can technically live for no turn, but I just going to concede here. I just want to make absolutely sure that there's no, I have no outs. It's like either destroy a creature or there's no exile or anything like that. So yeah, GG.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if you just made a wider board than me, you wouldn't need to destroy my creatures, right? They don't have flying or anything.
I mean, I guess we keep jumping and die.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. You know, you could just kill it with like Hillbark Nectar or something, right? Like not now because you don't have the mana.
And then it deals damage to me and I die.
You know, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, you're right. Good game.
It's either jump block or I kill it and die. There's no option.
Nope, you're 100% correct, and I didn't think of that. I'm very silly.
Yeah. Oh, GG. That was fun. It's a cool set.
Thank you. I'm very happy with this set. Please check the comments of the video or the video description, and there should be a link to where you can get the set for yourself. As I mentioned during deck building, which is in its separate video, so you know if you didn't see that, that makes sense. It's a separate video that you can watch if you want. I mentioned there's a few cards that aren't as up to the standard as I would like for the others, because I just did not notice that they don't say until end of turn or whatever on the cards. So you can do what you will with those. I would recommend either not playing with those cards or treating them as until end of turn effects when they don't say so. When they don't have a timing window, I should say, right? Like the Drake, for example, wherever that is, does actually have a timing window, which is as long as you control an elf. So that does not, I don't call that a mistake, personally. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I hope everyone enjoys Eldrazi Oceans. I'm very excited about this set, not just because I think it's actually very well, like, it came together really well, but also because I think that it invents a new plane that's really exciting to me. Like, I love the idea of this plane that has come together because of this set. So, tell me what you think. Tell me how I misplayed and how. Well, don't tell B how she misplayed. That's rude. You can say it to me because it's my video. You can't do it to her.
I mean, I can take
it. B doesn't read the comments anyway because these aren't her videos. It's not her responsibility. She's nice enough to guest on my stream. Have a good day, everyone. I'll catch you next time.
All right.